Good morning, Right guys, it's 20 past 10, so we've just stopped down the front and I've just come up here to grab some snacks. So Wilfredo's still brush cutting and I'll take him down his coffee now. And we got some watermelon yesterday, so I'm going to cut some of this up and take to him as well. So I'll show you how the Aussies cut watermelon, okay? About an inch wide strips, of course. Okay, now normally people will just stop here, but we're not normal, okay? We're not normal at all. So keep it in the fridge so it's nice and cold, turn and slice again. Okay, and I'll take this down with a coffee to Wilfredo and he will have a rest and smoke before he continues on his work. Now you say, why the hell am I cutting it like that for? Go on, say it. Right, I heard you. Right, so when that's cut, now look, just grab hold a piece, pull it out, look at that. And with that, shirt cam off. Oh, I'm stuck. Shit, I am stuck. Shit. So now, they're all in bite-sized pieces. So I'll take one of these down. The best thing, if you've got the big piece, when you're biting into it, you get all watermelon all up the sides of your cheeks and all that. And it's on the cheeks of your bum, you wouldn't worry about it. But, So your Papa's coffee made? All right, let's go. Right, so I do all my work first thing in the morning at 6:30 I start. So I've got all the back done, the turkey area done. All that back area has been totally cut down this morning, all done before brekkie time. Wilfredo starts here with a brush cutter. Now Wilfredo comes in any days he wants. So we work around him and say, whatever day you want to come, you know, that fits your schedule, you come. If you can't come for a week, well, who cares, you know? Well, it's only the brush cutting side of things along here. So today, brush cut, come on Polly, brush cut all down through here. It's called the fence line cut. So when he comes, I'll just say to him, fence line cut. He knows exactly what we're talking about. Exactly, darling. So this area here will get done tomorrow morning, that area, because I don't work over 9:30. That's it. The sun is just too hot, there's too much heat, and I'm a pussy, you know. Right, so I've done that back area like I said. This area here I've done all through here as well. So Wilfredo's come down through here, brush cut. So his job is to come through the fence, right down through, if I can get his attention. So I've cut up all the fronds off the trees. I've cut them off, I used the saw, cut all them off. Willie! Boom! Okay, put this here for him. There we go, look at that. Absolutely beautiful. So refreshing watermelon, I tell you. We got pineapple growing up the back as well. Chick grows pineapples, so when they come, and you can eat the stem right the way through. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So cut all this bitch down. This is Chick's date palm. So she'll have dates growing off of this one day. But the hard ones, these things fall down. When I go through on the mower, these are as sharp as shit. Look at these. They're as sharp as hell. So I just got to cut them off with a saw. The machete won't cut through it. Won't cut through it at all. Morning, Louis. Right. See, look at this. See, people walk along throwing their fucking water bottles. This is how they buy water here. Okay. This is how they buy water. In a little placky bag like this. So they walk along here and just throw it over the fucking fence. Lazy fucking dirty bastards. Seriously, Philippines is a fucking dirty place. I tell you now. When Wilfredo cuts the outside up here, I'll come through with a blower and blow everything out, and all that street will be full of rubbish. You know, the parents do it, the kids do it, they all fucking do it, so, you know, to them it's nothing wrong. I used to see it in the Middle East, you know, it was like, fucking the rubbish bin would be right there, and I'll be standing there with a paper cup having a coffee, and I'll just drop it straight on the ground. Fucking lazy bastards, I tell you now. Fucking lazy bastards. And what I say here, they're just fucking, you know, lazy, dirty bastards. Right, so this one's all been trimmed down. I cut him down. They were hanging right the way down onto the ground here. Polly! See you, girlfriend. See all this all rubbish just comes in from the fence. Look. All this. Fucking dirty bastards. See, if you say I'm a dirty racist bastard, well, go screw yourself, because I tell you now, all this rubbish here is what's come in through the fence. Right, so I've cut all these off, like I said. They're all hanging down on the floor. So I'll leave them here for the old girl, Jurassic Park I call her, and she'll come and cut these, and she makes brooms out of them. And the rest of it, the main stem, they use that for firewood when it's dry. This is done. So this is the Huss avocado. So it was leaning over a bit from the sun. So what I've done is I put a stake in there. This is nice hardwood, and it's not even green. The wood, I mean. Or is it green? I'm colourblind. Right, so this one here, I've just got a couple of loose cable ties. These are the shit Chinese ties. They're not strong at all. You know, you can actually just break them. So this will straighten the Huss avocado back up again. And that will grow up here nicely. It's got all the sunshine. So once it gets up to 6 foot, then we put a heap of fertiliser, chicken poo around the bottom, and it'll start fruiting. That's how they work. Right, just go and say hello to Willie. Not Willie, to Wilfredo. Willie is his brother. Polly. Wilfredo, coffee and watermelon. Rest time. Thank you very much. Right, so Willie knows, Wilfredo knows to, Polly, come on girl. He knows to work to his power. You know, and I'm forever, seriously, I'm forever ever saying to him, well, I'll say to him, Alfredo, sit down, take a smoke. You know, take 10 minutes rest. And it's like, because I think because they're being paid, they feel guilty if they're going slow. That's the older people. But the younger people though, well, totally fucking different, I'll tell you. Like the young guy over the road, he was working with us. We were doing pathways, landscaping, spreading all the topsoil around, all this shit. All this we topsoiled all through here. Planted all the grass from here onto here. Topsoiled it over on top again. And he was working with us, and I'll tell you, you couldn't get him to stop. He was just incredible. But then he went to Davao to work with his cousins or brother or some fucking one in construction for a couple of months. And when he come back, he gave us another hand to do some spreading. She's up at the goat house, Louis. And I couldn't get the bastard working. I said to Chick, what happened to this fucking young guy? She says, oh, he's been working with his brothers in construction in Davao. I said, oh, okay. You know? Right, so that's done. So now it's time for coffee for me and watermelon. So we'll see you again later on with the goats. Have a great time with him. A lot of people love watching these little goats play. And yes, I will show you more of that little Lily, the lap dancer. I tell you, I think she's got American in her. Playing that lap dance girl. Fucking weird goat, that one. Does handstands on my knees and sticks her ass up in the air. It's like, oh, go and have a look at yesterday's video. Bastard. Right, let's get out of here.